Hey, love. Hey, everybody up there in the bushes. How y'all doing? What's going on? Tell me what's going on. I'll tell you what's going on. Ooh. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. We up in 8 now. I be ready to go to bed. I just came on here a little bit. What you got going on, sis? Whew. Same as earlier, just pushing through. Sis, I'm glad you're pushing through. Don't give up, sis. Please don't give up. That's what we all doing. We all just pushing through. Hey, everybody. Everybody, move your body. Now do it. Here is something that's gonna make you move and groove. Hey, DJ, you're playing song all night. On and on and on. I know y'all see my title and it says, "Is it possible?" Miss Opal, how you doing, Queen? I'm dropping in and I'm dropping back out. You was singing with me. You know that song. Miss Opal, you like I like. Oh my goodness. Yes, ma'am. How is Mr. White doing this evening? This beautiful late evening. Friday night and the weekend's here. I need to unwind in this party. Mr. DJ, DJ. I guess y'all said Toya know all the music. Is it possible? Is it possible? It's a good topic tonight, y'all, too. Well, I think it's a good topic. I don't know if y'all think it's a, but I think it's a good topic. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. He's stuffing his face with fresh raw corn. Miss Opal, what kind of corn? Like corn that you shook off the ear? That kind of corn? Cause I need to know. Like regular corn, what is he eating it with it? What is he seasoning it with it? What how did he season it? Hey, everyone up there in the bushes, in the bushes, in the bushes. How y'all doing? Y'all getting ready for bed for me, like me, or y'all getting ready to go out to the nightclub? Getting ready to go to bed and go to work in the morning. What y'all trying? What are y'all doing tonight? I'm trying to see how Mr. White eat his corn. Sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Beautiful D. Beautiful Dee Dee. Hey, gorgeous Dee Dee. How you doing? Welcome in. Hey, Miss Oprah from Miss Jackson. Straight off the stalk and peeled. That is it. Just like it grows. Anybody else in the chat ever ate corn just straight off the corn? No butter, no black pepper, no salt, no heat to it, no nothing. Just straight corn. It's the first time I ever heard that, Miss Oprah. And you laughing. Gorgeous Toya, I'm doing fine. Mimi off the stalk? That's more country than I've ever known. Hey, Miss Jackson from Dee Dee. Miss Rich said yes. Miss Rich, you tried corn like that before? Now, that's something new for me, y'all. That is something like to me. He will explain later. Oh my God. Our neighbors grow everything in their backyard. My corn gonna be cooked. That's the only I know, like boiled corn on the stalk. I know, like grandmama used to shuck it and make cream corn. I know people shucked it and put it in their cornbread, but ate it straight out. They say it's the first time for everything. What health benefits do they have, Miss Opal? You know, my mind steady going right now because I ain't ever heard of nobody eating corn like that. I promise you I haven't. Mimi, Miss Rick tried it like that before. Who was that said they gotta cook there? Miss Jackson said my corn got to be cooked. Hey, Mr. White, now come on, welcome in. Tell us about this corn. Mimi said, me either. Yeah, mine gotta be cooked, fried, boiled, grilled, air fried, baked, something. Hey, Lamar, welcome in. How are you? Toya, how are you doing? And to all in the chat, I'm doing great, Lamar. How you doing? Besides, y'all gotta stop there. Y'all have got to stop. You ain't taste no corns from no toes. You shouldn't even went that far if they had corns and toes. Woo! Doing good, Miss Lady. Miss Riz laughing at Gentleman's Corner. I'm glad you're doing good, Lamar. Good to see you. Good to hear from you. I always be talking about good to see you. Hey, Lamar, how are you? Hey, everyone. Sorry I'm listening to my sis signing my new obituary, so I'm multitask. My nephew obituary, so I'm multitasking and might not read all the chat. Sending love. Thank you, Mimi, and I'm so sorry again, sis, for your loss. Well, I began to tell you about the scriptures regarding the food that our Father has given us from the earth last night. Miss Opal said, "Oh my God, this is so funny." Have you ever heard of anybody eating corn straight out of stalk with no boiling it, no grilling it, no frying it? You haven't? No, I want them yours. Miss Opal, you see how my kids do me? Miss Opal, you just tickle. Miss Riss and Miss Jackson, hey from Lamar. Torona, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by, sweet love. Condolences to you and your family, Mimi, from Miss Jackson. Again, there are scriptures that we do not have access to, and when they're released, they are released as if they are from our Father. Oh, they are the sweetest. They are, but I bought me some different kind. Do I need it? No. Do I want it? Yeah. Yes, ma'am. I love you too, baby. Thank you. That's what's up, Toya. Oprah, what's good from Lamar? Mr. White said, tied into every green herb bearing seed and every tree yielding fruit with its seed, I give it to you as meat. So that's why. So that's why you eating the corn raw. I see exactly what you're saying now. I see exactly what you're saying. Oh my goodness. That's why a lot of us don't have the wisdom as people growing up had wisdom back in the day. Because a lot of people my age, they don't want to sit down and learn. They don't want to be out. They think they know everything. But I'm willing to listen. I think I'm ever learning. This is the ice cream I got for myself. But when they ice cream, when they blueberry vanilla gone, these gonna be gone. So I gotta eat one now. Chris Brown, welcome in. How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Hello, such a lovely voice, best on the internet. I appreciate that though. Y'all don't just be on here talking, do you? Diddy, what's good from Lamar? Thank you, Miss Jackson. So to make it short and simple for you all, of the living food that comes from the table, Heavenly Father here upon the earth is blessed by three angels. You know what? I'm gonna try it. It's probably good for digestion and everything, eating it too. That's why a lot of people, we add a lot of stuff to vegetables, even when we cook it, butter, season, oil. So I mean, eating it raw, it's got benefits to it. You should read audiobooks. I should read audiobooks. I'd make a fortune with my voice. You think so? Do you think it's because I'm country? Thank you so much. I'll consider it. I may consider it. Miss Rich said, interesting, Fortune. I love audiobooks. Really? Yep, Nestle Crunch. Lamar, you be on it. That ice cream and strawberry was crucial in middle school. Strawberry shortcake is definitely. Those follows. By the angel of the sun, fire, by the angel of the air, of the set apart spirit of our Father, and by the angel of water, the blood of our earthly. You didn't finish, did you? No, I see you trying to finish now. Hey, Lord's gift, welcome. Earthly mother. I figured that's what you was trying to say. Your one and only's in the bin. How you doing? I hope you had a great day. And night's even better. Welcome. And the Klondike Crunch caramel and the chocolate tastes good too. You right. Well, the topic, what I really want to talk about is, do you think it's pop? Hey, Misty, welcome in. Of course, I'm not gonna close my mouth. I'm not gonna hush. That's exactly why I'm on this app. I get paid to talk. Why would I be quiet? Now, let me get over here so I can get rid of you. Because I don't read messages. I don't say trolls' name. Look at Dee Dee. Dee Dee working tonight, y'all. Go, Dee Dee. I see you on. I see you on it, Dee Dee. What's up, baby?
No, I'm just getting a vacuum cleaner.
Oh,
Oh, y'all be gatekeeping. When we get there?
when we get this, y'all don't want this. Y'all want Bluebell vanilla.
No. Remember you put me on that, and that's all I was in at one point.
I
And
bought
then we
these for
start.
me and not Bluebell for you and your brother.
We a family, so whatever you get is ours automatically too. Thank you. I'm gonna get my own in a minute. But I'm about to vacuum my hair up in here.
Y'all, we can't have nothing for kids. I guess that's what my mama meant. I guess this. My goodness. They don't care. Let me tell you something about kids. Kids don't have no filter. They don't care who you around, where you at, on live, off live, in front of the preacher, in front of the police. If you don't want your kids to know nothing, you better not say it and do it around them. My mama used to cook, and she would cook and fix our plate. We still want to take a bite of her food because my food didn't taste like her food. Would have said I'm gatekeeping, and I ain't never heard that before. Miss Kathy, how you doing today, sweet love? Dee Dee, yes, sis. You eating ice cream? And my soup called for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, sis. Mimi, when my mom was living, I didn't even eat peanut butter. I didn't eat coleslaw, potato salad, black eyes. It's like when she was unalive, I got her taste bud. And the stuff, squash, fried okra, the stuff that my mom ate and cooked, I didn't eat it. But when she was no longer here, I started eating everything she used to love. And that was weird to me. Hey, Caitlin. I'm glad to hear that, Lamar. Yes, ma'am. All right, Lamar. Letitia said, I'm sorry. It's okay, because guess what, Letitia? I forgive you. If I want God to forgive me, I have to forgive around me. It's just as simple as that. And guess what? I love you and I hope you have a good night. Miss Oprah laughing. Mimi said, laughing at Woodle. Mimi said, we're a family, sis. Woodle said, stop gatekeeping. Dee Dee laughing. McCathy said, get it, Woodle. Here, Ella. Of course I'm going to share. We done it. No, Miss Riz said, I done Woodle bad all day. No, Miss Riz. Ever since Woodle got his learner, my car leave, he's in the car every time it leaves. He want to practice driving every day. And I told him, you got to get some gas money. Gas too high just to be going somewhere to practice. You know how to bad you can drive. You all right. He think he for the practice every day. Miss Rich, how are you, Miss Lady from Lamar? Miss Rich, he going to get him one of these. You heard what he said. If it's in the house, it belong to everyone. And that's exactly, can't nobody get nothing and they say, that's mine, don't eat it. If it's in my refrigerator, my deep freezer, in my kitchen, anybody can eat it. Miss Jackson, it's 12 days in there. I just bought them today. You see he came and took a bite of mine. Why kids always got even when you buy them their own stuff. If you got teenage boys, don't eat their stuff up, then they gonna ask you, Mama, do you want the rest of that? Miss Rich said, I'm okay, Lamar. That's good. Keep it like it is. Listen, no filter. Sweet Tea, you miss your nephew. He said I was gatekeeping. When y'all get them ice cream, now y'all want Bluebell. We were going to the store out there getting ice cream. We found out they got Bluebell, so I just get them a half a gallon of Bluebell instead of going to pay $2 for an ice cream cone. Now he want D, cause I don't be wanting the Bluebell. I hope you're having a great day, Sweet Tea. Hey, Oprah from DD. You ain't keeping info from him, just not sharing. Gatekeeping is holding onto info. Laugh my butt off. He cracking me up. Hey, honey, Sweet Tea from DD. Miss Kathy said, I'm doing good. And you? I'm doing great, Miss Kathy. Will always tell on their parents. Man, they gonna tell on their friend if they get mad at them. Hey, DD. Holding back for yourself. Mayonnaise salad, Mm-mm. I don't want the ice cream to drop on my bed. Then I'm gonna be mad. Honey Love, Miss Honey Love. Give me that honey love. There it go, trying to waste y'all. It's dripping. I love fried crab. I like crab. I don't know if I done had it fried before. Hey, Miss Riz from Opal. Hey, Miss Opal from Ella. I got most of my mama taste bud while she was here, LOL. We used to smash. Miss Kathy said, what's the topic? All y'all can see on my topic is you think it's possible. In my chat, you don't have to, it ain't nothing about being noticed. If you come in, I'm going to read the comment. But if you just going crazy and you want to be noticed, I will skip your comment as if you're not here. So just calm down and ask the people in here. You ain't got to say nothing crazy. You ain't got to keep spamming chat. You ain't got to do all that in here. Or you watching from the other side of the window. Like 50 cents window shopping. We got out on a boat in summer catching blue crabs and white. Ooh, that sound good. Sweet Tea said, hey everybody, Miss Riz, Miss Opal, Mimi, Lamar, and Miss Jackson. Hey Ella from Opal. I agree, Toya. Food I enjoy now, I like then. If I knew what I knew now, I would have been eating the stuff that was healthy. Miss Kathy asked me what was the topic. I didn't go past your I didn't skip your question, Miss Kathy. Do y'all think it's possible to overplay your part in anything? That's what we're gonna talk about. Excuse me. Do you think it's possible to overplay your part? Regardless of what your position is, think it's possible to overplay your part? If so, what can you do to keep from overplaying your part? And y'all double tap the screen and thumbs up the live. Thank you, Sweet Tea. Food always tastes better when someone else buys it. Exactly. Hey, Sweet Tea from Miss Jackson. Yes, ma'am. Woodle said we headed to the mountain, so we may lose service. I want Miss Opal. You didn't even ask me if I wanted to go with y'all. Let's run the look. Thank you, Sweet Tea. Think it's possible what to overplay your part? Mimi said yes. I do it daily. Miss Kathy said yes, yes, definitely yes, all the time. Change the players in the game? Yes. You're in and out. Repeat. Respect your lane and never anyone else's. Right. Do you think it's possible to play your part? If so, what can you do to change it? Me said change lanes. Lanes as in get out of playing that particular part. Slow down and let somebody else play part, play catch up before you continue playing your part. Like what? On a mile for somebody daily that won't even go a quarter mile for you. Do you just stop playing your part? Do you slow down from playing your part? What do you do? Y'all give me some answers. What will in this case? Everybody said yes, it's possible to overplay your part. It's all training to overplay your part. Overplaying your part can cause you to feel different towards somebody. It can change your feelings about by overplaying your part. When you expecting certain things from certain people and they not showing up on they not playing their part. 7% of relationships fail because people have a preconception of what others should do. But Miss Kathy, don't you think that once you've played your part, you've over part for so long, people start expecting you to do just that? Once you person, yeah, consistently, they expect you to do just that. And the first time you say no, you acting funny. You done changed. You're not who you used to be. How do you deal with that? You don't want to lose a person, but you don't want to continue overplaying your part. I get off at the earliest exit, a lot more road on the highway. What are you, gentlemen's corner? Dee Dee said exactly. Miss Kathy said expectations others normally is something missing in you. Let me read that again. Expectation in others is something missing in you. No, don't log off. What you logging off for? Trying to get it fixed. Sis, why are you talking to me tonight? I'm about to log off. Sis, I could possibly be talking about myself or somebody else need to hear this. Because you are present the capable of playing both roles. But raining, Miss Kathy. Playing overplaying your role will cause you to think about doing things that you shouldn't even be thinking about doing. Me anyway. Sis said, you know. When this topic came to my head, I wasn't even thinking about like relationship or I was thinking like every position in life. Overplaying your part. It's a lot of ways you can overplay your part. Even on a job. When you work in a job and your employer is paying you to do a particular job, but they expect you to fill in other people or to do things that your coworkers should. If you've been working on a job and they see that you can do this with your eyes closed, you get paid for one job, but they expect you to do multiple jobs. But when you stop doing everything you was doing and you focus on what you're getting paid for, it's a you slacking on the job. Example, I may ask for a sandwich, but you make a turkey sandwich. How I know what kind of sandwich you want? You may ask for a sandwich and I may make a wish sandwich. Wish you had some meat on. You didn't ever tell me what kind of sandwich you want. What's the topic? Had a call. The topic is it possible to overplay your part? If so, what do you do whenever you find yourself overplaying your part? And you don't went a mile. For years, you've been going miles and miles and miles and miles for a job, for family members, in a relationship. and you can't even get them to go a quarter mile for you. Miss Kathy said that's the point. I'm going to do what I'm paid for. If you want me to do something else, then pay me for that because that's not my job. And see, that's what I'm saying. In society today, they want you to overplay your part. They don't even want to feel their position. All right, sweetie, you're gonna have to look at me without spamming my chat. You're gonna have to look at me from the other side of the window. Go on the other side of the window, and when you feel like you want to come back and be respectful and stop spamming my chat, you can come back in 24 hours, which is tomorrow. But right now, we having an adult conversation. We trying to help somebody out. It's me or somebody else. Miss Jackson says she doing what she paid for. Hey, Chris, welcome in. How you doing? People get used to that. Just do your job, I say. Yeah, but then they want to fire you when you ain't doing your job. Start asking them to play their part back or start saying no. When you start saying no, Caitlin, you the bad guy. You changed. You different. You don't act like you're not the person I met. When you start a job, no, it could be in anything. Job, relationship, within your family. Just like, say, for instance, if I give you this idea family reunion. We have a lot of people that come to a family reunion and they know every year each family is supposed to pay this amount. Each family is supposed to this food. But you have certain family members that go over and beyond to make sure that the family reunion is ran right. But you have certain families that come and eat and drink and play games, but they come handed. I mean, you can use this in any, overplaying your part can be used in any scenario. But the people that don't bring nothing, they supposed to sit there and look at the other people to eat. Just because every year I done made sure the family reunion ran smooth, but this particular year, I may not even buy anything. But everybody's used to me bringing the food, making sure everybody got drinks, planning the games, um, clean up, the decorating part, the cleanup part. I've been doing this all these years, so all of a sudden this year, I'm not overplaying my part. I changed. But when everybody do a little bit, we can have so much more. But it's some people who don't even want to do that little bit. Hold on, y'all. Let me close my blind for somebody be looking at me. And see, I'm almost 42. I'm almost 42, y'all. So now I'm tired of I'm tired of overplaying my part. I don't want to overplay my part no more. I just want to do what I'm supposed to. Since I've been overplaying my part, people gonna expect me to continue to overplay my part. And then when I don't want to overplay my part, I'm gonna be the bad guy. I'm gonna have to put my light over here, y'all. Just so y'all can see me. The same goes for anything and anyone. I'm not going to give what I'm not getting. That's what I want people to realize. You're expected to do your part. Do your part. Don't worry about what other people do. If it go lacking, we can't continue to save everybody. It's draining. Exactly. They're used to me doing. I know it's a lot of people on here that overplay their part. That's true. Some people see and not vested. Thank you for good advice. You're welcome, Chris. Be honest and let them know you are limited. Set boundaries. Excuse me. That's a great answer, Miss Kathy. Lay down, Latoya. Now another family turn. And let me give y'all a prime. Like when my mama was living, that was her. She overplayed her part in all areas. With the church, the family reunion. And when she was gone, it was a struggle to even keep it going. My uncle, after my grandmother was unalive, my uncle was doing the family reunion. And him and his wife would spend hundreds of dollars on the family reunion. But we had grown men that bring their family to the family reunion. Not only did you bring your family, you invite in-laws and everybody. You ain't bought no chicken, ain't bought not a 12-pack of drink. And then when it's over, you don't clean up, you leave early, you take you like this even plays a part. Isn't possible to overplay your part. You take care of somebody their entire life, whether it be a parent or sibling or child. They leave this world. God forbid. God forbid they got insurance policy. Why we fuss over the insurance policy and these people personal belongings and everything, and you ain't even did nothing for these people when they leave. You ain't took them to no doctor visit. You ain't cooked them no meal. You ain't bathed them. You ain't cleaned their house up. You ain't took them to pay their bills. You ain't washed their hair done. You ain't did nothing. But as soon as them people gone, you want to think somebody owe you something. I know it happens. It's done happened in my family. If you can't do it but you need help, simple. Right. Just show up with your appetite. That's what they do. They eat there. They take a plate with them. They leave early. Don't bring nothing. Clean up when they leave. Welcome back, Miss Opal. Let everyone know you need 10 cases of soda and 3 cases show up. Everyone will share the 3 cases. Oh, Miss Kathy. Y'all family reunion must be in order. It must not be like some people family reunion. It's sad, but family do that, man. Listen, totally understand, Toya. Have a nice day, Chris. Congratulations. Congratulations on what? Exactly. Some also, hey, see, some also overplay their part in relationship. Yes. You absolutely right. That's why I said we can use this topic in different areas of life. You constantly been hurt. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Even in a marriage, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. You tell me you love me 24/7, but you make me look like a fool in public. You constantly breaking my heart. You constantly seeing me crying. You see that I'm stressed out. You see my depression levels are maxed out, but you do nothing to help none of these things that's going on with me. But when me, I'm there. When you're hungry, I cook. When your laundry need washing, I wash your laundry. But in public, people are laughing when they see people in public. They're laughing at people because they making their significant other look like a fool. Caitlin said, I'm telling you, no, they will be running to the store. Miss Kathy said, if they come empty handed, they gonna be going to the store. And see, that's the thing. That's one reason, like, 4th of July, my daddy used to have something at our house every time, Miss Kathy. 4th of July, nobody brought nothing. It was at his home. He had alcoholic beverages for the adults, juices and sodas for the kids, the chicken, the ribs, the everything. They would bring, my daddy would buy plates. People with grocery bags with to-go plates and everything leaving. Ain't bought nothing, won't stay to help clean up. Welcome in, String screaming to everybody. Toya, Sweet Tea, Dee Dee. Welcome in. We talking about overplaying your part. Is it possible to overplay your part in a job? Is it possible to overplay your part with your family, in a relationship? We don't discuss politics in here. No matter to me who win. As long as I see King Jesus, I don't care who the president is. That's my answer. Hey, Stream T. Miss Kathy said, saying you love me and showing me is different. That's staying in your lane. I can only love you how you treat me. The way you make me feel. The way you make me feel. And Miss Kathy, you hit it right on the head. Just like I was saying in my live earlier. You can tell me you love me 365 days in a year. If your actions don't line up with the words that you're telling me, them just words and they don't mean nothing to me. Actions definitely speak louder than words. So y'all agree with me. It's possible to overplay your part in anything, really. You have to show me, right, Sweet Tea? Miss Kathy said it's best to say, I love what you do. Listen, to the people in the bushes, if you haven't double tapped the screen, go ahead and double tap the screen if you enjoying this live, if you enjoying this content, if you enjoying the conversation. Double tapping the screen is free and it only about content that you enjoy. You will see more of this content in your news feed when you go through liking things that you really like versus just hitting like on anything. It's best to say I love what you do. Not how you make me feel. Excuse me, not how you make me, Kathy. Because doing for people, if I stop doing, that means you're going to stop loving me. You know, I be loving these deep conversations. I be learning things from these deep conversations. And the people in the bushes, it's not a wrong answer. If you want to come down and you got to come in, if you want to voice your opinion about the topic, if you want to say something, don't feel embarrassed or shamed to chat and type in what you think, your opinion. We all got an opinion. Everybody don't have to agree with what you say, just like you don't have to agree with everybody in the chat is saying. Very true, Kathy from Miss Jackson. Definitely thumbs up from Sweet Tea. Yes, you can overplay your role. Absolutely. Even like when I talk to my kids, y'all know when you in school, this is just another scenario. When you in school and your teacher said, hey, I need 3 to 4 people in a group. Y'all gonna work on a project. You may have 2 to 3 people out of 4 or 5 people that actually sit there and work. But you're always gonna have 1 or 2 students that just horseplay and pick pride off of the other students who's actually worried about their grade. So a lot of kids used to want to come and be in my group because just because they was in my group wasn't mean that I was not gonna job done. I overplayed my part. Even if I had to do their part, I made sure we got an A, no B, because I didn't want it to affect my grade. My kids said kids still do that today. I would rather walk away with respect than to be left broken heart. Makes sense. Some people are with you because of what you can do for them. Yeah, and when the doing stops, the love stops. That's why love is an action word. If you love me, show me. Yes, Miss Kathy from Miss Jackson. Been bitten too many times. Woo! Recognize the snakes in the grass. There's plenty of snakes. And you know what? Them snakes look so good. You think they be rooting for you. Stop. Define love is global. Unconditional love, different love. Yeah, it's a different kind of love. But I still want to feel it. I don't care what kind of love it is. I need to feel it. And if I can feel it, you ain't even never got to tell me you love me. I'm here listening, doing dishes. Okay, Miss Riz. Exactly, honey, sweet tea. Miss Jackson said then that wasn't love. You can overplay your role. You can also underplay your role. We haven't went that far, Stream. So what you saying? Underplaying you can cause another person to stop playing their role. What's your opinion on that? Say it right. You can overplay your role. You can also underplay your role. Underplaying your role can cause the next individual to not even want to participate at all. I understand that. I agree with that as well. Point. You can't love me if I'm the only provider and you're waiting for me to do nothing. Miss Kathy, you be real deep. I'm gonna tell you like grandmama used to tell us being where you trying to get to. Miss Kathy, that's what I feel when I converse with you. You and Miss Bunny B and Miss Brenda and Miss Opal. When I converse with y'all, y'all be taking it to another level. Y'all make things different. I feel like that's why I'm wise at the age of 41. Oh, you and right string from Sweet Tea. Miss Kathy said yes. Chelsea said right. I was saying right to you about feeling the love. And listen, when somebody love you, it ain't even gotta be in a relationship. When somebody love you and you can feel that love, that's a different type of love. Instead of saying, love y'all, have a good day. Stream said, Kathy. If somebody love you, that's that's what I say also about if it's some kids in here, I'm sorry. Okay, now you added to the shout out list, Miss Kathy from Stream. That's Mr. Be More Stream and Miss Bunny B. He's done went and subscribe to your channel. That's some wisdom, Stream. That's some wisdom, and that's some tell it like it is wisdom, regardless of who you are and regardless of how you feel about it. Look, it's cheaper and less stress to love yourself. Absolutely right. But if somebody walking around here telling me they love me and I can't feel no love, just don't even tell me you love me. Don't act like you can't love me if you can't show me you love me. We all need love. Everybody need love. It's cheaper and less stress to love yourself. Hey Heather, how you doing, beautiful? Hey y'all, for real. Yes. Just like your children. I love you, baby. I love you, baby. But then you walking around looking better than they look every day. No. How can them kids feel the love? You eat out every day and them babies eat hot dogs and bologna sandwiches every day. Can they feel the love? You got on new shoes and they ain't even got no new shoes on. They got on regular dollar store flip flops. Where is the love? Actions speak louder than words. You my child, you gonna represent and you gonna look like me. You gonna be clean like me. Your hair is gonna be done like me. I know that's right, Kathy. When people see you loving on you, the joker eat the tea leaves. Man, Miss Kathy, you right. Empty words with no feelings behind the words. I don't want them. Keep them. Don't even tell me you love me. I don't want to hear it. But if I love somebody, they gonna know I love them. I ain't even gotta tell them I love them. Yeah, we talking grown folks, but the topic was playing a part. Do you think you can overplay your part? Then Mr. Stream came in and said, do you think you can underplay your part? So it's different, or noodles 24/7. It's in all scenarios. There's no wrong answer. So do you overplaying your part in a certain scenario? Are you underplaying your part? Which one are you doing? Because I've been over part all my life, but I settled for that. Now that I'm here loving myself, taking care of myself, I'm looking at life in a whole different. So like sometimes, did you overplay your part to hold on to somebody? Did you accept them doing the bare minimum and not playing their part to overplay your part that you just have them around? Many people doing that now. I did it for so long. I would show them better than telling them. That's why I made my topic broader so it wouldn't stick to, we wouldn't have to stick to one particular scenario. Who you dealing with? Real men want real care and vice versa. Well, what defines a real man, gentlemen? Gentleman corner, what defines a real man? Because it seems like I'm out here lost. A real man gonna play his part. Should play their part 100%, just like she should play her part 100%. Because we got a lot of, I'm the man. I'm the man of this house. I'm the man of this house. The woman credit cards maxed out. She borrowing money from her family members all the time. You getting evicted, your light off, but you got a man in the house, and he pay bills, and he doing this, and he doing that, and he doing. Sugar, you overplaying your part if this man allowing you to get evicted. If y'all ain't got a vehicle to get to work, somebody ain't playing their part. I don't understand. You want me to take you to work, but my car ain't even got no gas in it? You want me to take you to work and you ain't got no car, but you got a job, but my car is not filled up for the week to make sure us can get to work to pay these bills? I'm just giving different scenarios of what certain people going through. Miss Kathy, no! Gentlemen, where you at? What's the definition of a real man? You made me go back up here to your comment. If you love someone, that person should meet your criteria. Setting for two table means a lot. Chelsea said, ain't that the truth? Miss Kathy said, a real man would never allow you to play his role. He will leave without notice. Exactly, Toya. Miss Kathy said she was overpaying her rent. I mean, she was overpaying her part. I don't know. I just sit back and look. And a lot of times we have conversations, I sit back and look at different people's scenarios. Caitlin, what you laughing at? I said something about rent. They can be the man of the house, but in all honesty, who's really paying the bill? So are you really the man of the house? Come on, y'all, help me out. Somebody help me out. Don't leave me stuck out there in the field somewhere. I need some more comments. They can be the man of the house. Right. Chelsea, they can be the man of the house, the public. But when they get home, a lot of women wearing the pants in the house. They want to look good instead of meaning good and playing their part. They want to look good. I. Not we, but I in the public. Real men take care of responsibility. Women make a house a home. Makes sense. Miss Caitlin said, I'm with you. Caitlin, what you laughing at? This conversation can get so much deeper. Learn to side eye. Always keep escape funds. Kathy, it's a lot of people don't even know what escape funds / rainy day a rainy day fund. Like, if I can't go to work because I'm sick, these bills still need to be paid. People don't have that these days. People live check to check. And if they go to work, they get put out. If they don't go to work, they can't groceries for the week because they don't even have nothing put up. We have grown people that don't even have $500 to $2,000 side so that they can eat for the month if something happens and they can't go to work. I genuinely know this. Women's, Caitlin said that's true. Miss Jackson said that's true. Gentleman said, women CEO the house. As a man, I protect and prepare for tomorrow. When the due and you're the only one paying 30 days, a man can listen. The Bible said a man don't work, he don't eat. But they think we're cruel when we say that. But that ain't even our words. I'm going to get a little deeper. A lot of men worry about the affection side. Should be mature enough to know if they not playing their part, your woman's not even turned on by you. A lot to do with it. They don't realize that. If this woman's here working, she's tired, she's cleaning, she's doing laundry, and she's paying the bills, she's completely drained at the end of the day. She don't even want to be touched. But if you can meet her halfway, she get off of work and y'all cook together, or she wash a load of laundry and you dry, take something off of her load so that she won't be exhausted the night before getting the kids ready for school the next day and going to work. They don't even sit down and think about it. A lot of people don't even sit down and talk about it or think about it. Your action brings on my reactions. Check out that resume and measure your criteria. You right about that, Miss Kathy. But then, I ain't even gonna say, I'm gonna say us as women. In the beginning, we see the red flags, but we ignore red flags, and then we have to suffer on down the line because we accepted these things in the beginning, and guess what? We gotta live with it. I can't cook, period. So cooking's never an excuse. But your husband accepted that though, Miss Kathy. Art 90, love from Island, gorgeous. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for stopping in. Don't forget to double tap my screen and thumbs up my live, please. That's the woman's fault. What's the woman's fault, Miss Kathy? Talking about what I just said? Other 12 people there. Y'all not talking tonight? Y'all don't like my topic? Are y'all sitting like are y'all sitting back thinking like, well, that is right. Kathy, maybe he can cook for you. Yeah, he will, Caitlin. I know he will. We on the couch getting help. What do you mean getting help? We having a discussion here. I need help from y'all. It's just a conversation that I wanted to talk about. We ignore the red flags thinking that they would possibly change their ways. Once they show you who they are, we gotta believe them, y'all. That ain't even just relationship. That's just people in the world. You have a lot of people that support you, but if they ever think you gonna get past them, they ain't gonna support you no more. They ain't gonna give you no genuine support. String said, laugh my butt off. Some people need the advice you're talking about. I'm the people. That's why we having the conversation. What I dish out and the advice or the comments and the conversation that comes back to me, I be thinking, y'all can tell when I read a comment and I pause. When I read it, I have to go back and read it again because I be letting it sink in. Well, yeah, that is right. Caitlin, Miss Kathy said, oh, Sweet Tea said, I'm here. I'm listening and cleaning. Okay, Sweet Tea. Don't forget to make that video so you can show us that immaculate dinner you eating. Miss Kathy said, I never invited him to dinner. He knew. He knew she couldn't cook. Miss Kathy, I can cook, but I don't just want to be cooking for anybody. I want to be cooking for my king. Until then, my kids will get them delicious meals. Miss Bunny, don't do that. Do that, Miss Bunny. Don't even do that. Y'all about to make me get all line. You talk about you need help. I know you don't need no help. My mama always said, your daddy could never be the king. He didn't treat me like the queen first. How you have a king and there's no queen? Miss Oprah's women just need to wait until we are found by a man of Yah. All these problems would be eliminated. No, Miss Oprah, you absolutely right. But we know everything about relationships. But I love him. But I love him so much. But I love him. The topic is just fine. I am dry. Okay, y'all be careful. Miss Bunny laughing. Miss Kathy said you love to. I don't love to cook. Not at all, sweetie. I don't love to cook. I just like cooking for my children. I like them hugs and the love Wooda give me whenever I cook, but I don't like cooking. Hey, wait a minute. What do you mean? What we for? We ignore red flags. Mr. White said we are all, therefore, they are getting help because they are learning and being poured to. Miss Kathy said, my husband does treat me like a queen with love and respect. I love him for. Oh. Hey, Luciano, how are you? Oh my goodness. You gotta watch me from the other side. Sorry. All that spam in my chat, coming in here off topic. I don't got time for it. That ain't what I'm here for. We sitting this one out. We give too much advice. Sometimes you need to listen. We good. Oh my God. Y'all being too extra. Don't even go there. Don't even go there. I need the advice. What the advice that for the people that's coming in here, do y'all believe that it's possible to overplay your part? Do y'all think it's possible to overplay your part? Not just in a relationship, at school, within your family, relationship as well, on a job. Do you think it's possible that you play your part? And Mr. String come in and say, yes, you can overplay your part and you can underplay your part as well. Mini Me, welcome in. How are you? I hope you had a great day and your night's even better. And I hope everybody got something out of this topic tonight. When I thought about it, I was like, Lord, it's a lot of people that overplay their part. Mini Me is in the building. I played both sides and learned a lot. And see, gentlemen, that's what I say too. Like, I just thank God for everything that I've been through. And I also thank God for other situations. I was always one of those people that could look at other people's situations, other people's mistakes, and I didn't have to go through myself. So if you can look at other people's mistake and you can see, hey, they did this, they was stealing, they went to jail. They didn't pay their ticket, so they fine, or they didn't pay their probation and all that. You don't have to go through what other people go through. Look at what they did. I don't want to be that parent strung out on drugs and focus on the needs of my kids for spending my life savings on my habits, for partying and doing the things I have to typically do. I don't want to be that parent. I want to spend my time wisely while I'm here. I don't want to have to explain to my kids, I messed up, so I had to be away from y'all, or I messed up and y'all got took away from me. And no, I don't want to be that person. I don't want that person to just bring different people around kids and introduce my kids to other people just because I'm lonely. No, I don't want to be that mother. Most of us don't know what love is. We associate love with the way that we feel regards an individual at most. A lot of people, you're right about that, and a lot of people don't even know the difference between love and lust. So they confuse those lust spirits with love, and they just settle for whatever comes their way. And then you have other people who haven't experienced love. So they don't really know what real love is. They accept anything. Hey Mallory, welcome in. How you doing, boo? But the love of our Creator has a definition for him found in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 4 through 8. Miss Kathy said that's true. Miss Toya, mother's love. Yes, exactly, Miss Toya. Many of us are broken. Right, Mini Me? Hey, String from Miss Wrist. A lot of people are broken. Mini Me, I totally agree with you on that. For the simple fact, some people be so broken they be scared to let other people love them. They want to think that everybody's love is like the person that broke them. So they won't open up and they won't allow themselves to be loved. What you talking about, White? Does that speak on agape love? 1 Corinthians chapter 13. It's two different ways. You know, it's the King James version, and then it's the New International version. God is not jealous, he is not rude, and he gives us free will. He does not resent us or grow irritated with us. God rejoices with what is good and true. And then the New International says, love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always preserves. Hold on, y'all chatting away. Y'all chatting away. Hey, Stream from okay, I read. It's hard to show love when you were never loved as a child or taught how to love properly. I think you to say properly, right, Mini Me? And that's the same thing is that's why I want to spend my time with my children. I don't want them to ever say I don't know what genuine love is. Hey, Miss Riz from Miss Bunny B. Miss Bunny said, wow. Miss Riz said, wow, I just had this conversation on my call about allowing others to love us because of past hurts. And that's how a lot of is. That's how a lot of people are. And they miss that real, true, genuine love because they're so broken. They don't want to open up because they're afraid that they're going to be hurt again. That's why you gotta be delivered. That's gotta be set free from certain things in life before you continue life. You can't continue life with that same hurt. You can't continue life with, oh, I'm gonna give back. I'm gonna pay them back for what they did to me. We can't do that because it's a never ending cycle if you do that. Hey, Miss Bunny from Miss Riz. Many me say yes. Hey, Miss Riz. Many me said a lot of people need therapy to better themselves before you get into a relationship. Yes. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love does not envy. Love does not boast. Hold on. It's not puffed up. Does not behave indecently. Does not seek its own. Is not provoked. Reckons not the will. Does not rejoice over the unrighteousness, but rejoices in the truth. Amen. 13 recalls Anthony speaks to how Paul was teaching people of Corinth. We need to teach people with love and respect. It covers all, believes all, expects all, endures all. Love never fails. This is the love that we need to practice. Yes, Corinthians. Yes, many of us need therapy before we get into a relationship so we can know how to love and make that relationship a successful. Love is blind. If both parties exercise this definition of love towards each other, then it would be successful. I totally agree. God is love. Yes, thank you, Lord. Miss Rich, this was a pretty good conversation, wasn't it? I enjoyed y'all. So what we're gonna practice and what we gonna do more of, what did we get out of this conversation? Yeah, we know you can overplay your part and you can underplay your part. We gotta start doing is speaking up. We gotta start speaking up. It's never too late to start speaking up. Don't overplay your part to where it affects you to feel a certain way about an individual, regardless if it's a relationship, a friendship, a family ship, on a job, at school. Back at tea time. Hey Toya, welcome in. How you doing, love? I hope you had a great day and I pray it's even better. We just in here talking about loving one another. We talking about is it possible to overplay your role? And Mr. String commented and said, yes, it's possible to overplay your role as underplay your role. God confirmed his word in my heart. That's why I said we have positive people on this platform. All you got to do is connect with people. And let me tell you something. Just because you don't like what some people post, you don't have to react to everything a person posts. Nobody's on this particular app or no social media platform is perfect. Nobody is perfect. We are content creators. We react to different content. That's what we do. That don't make you imperfect. That don't make you perfect. Good night, Miss Kathy. I love you. Miss Kathy said, ask in challenging situation. You should never be afraid, ashamed to ask for help or advice. Asking for advice don't mean you have to do exact advice say. You listen to it and from there you make your own decision. But just know your actions and your decisions is what you got to live with. Nobody else. I'm doing good. Just got back in. Hope you and everyone is having a fantastic Friday. Yes, I had a great day. I had an awesome day. Thank you so much. If you hear, double tap the screen for me, and thumbs up the live. I appreciate it. Thumbsing up the live only shows YouTube, hey, I like this video. I want to see more videos like this. Not just for my content, but anybody else content that you enjoy seeing. Double tap the screen and thumbs up the live. Women should still overpart at home. Why not? Why? Why? Answer that, gentlemen. Don't leave me hanging out there on the answer that. A woman's home is her castle. Yes, but it's the castle for everybody. So why should the woman overplay it? Huh? Don't leave me hanging. Come back. Come back. A woman is her castle and she should overplay her part. No, come back, come back, come back, come back. Just done left me hanging. Oh, Caitlin, gentlemen left me hanging. Come back, come back. Caitlin, you overplaying your part. Miss Riss, you overplaying your part. Miss Bunny, you overplaying your part. Y'all overplaying y'all part. What's y'all opinion on that? Paid to be respectful, she needs to bend over backwards. Huh? In your scenario, if you're paying all the bills, she can overplay her part. But if I'm paying some bills and you paying some bills, I shouldn't over my part. We should play equal parts. Now, if I don't got to go to work now, I might overplay my part within my housework. But if I got to go to work and I'm getting up going to work with you and we both paying these bills, what I got to overplay my part? Hey, Miss Marion, welcome in. I hope you had a great day and I pray your night's even better. Miss Riz said, I have in the past. Me too, Miss Riz. Them days. Caitlin, what's the eyes for? Hello. Me too, Caitlin. I'm trying to see what else he about to say. Should nobody overplay their part? Why should they? Marion said I got 13 subscribers now. Okay. Make sure when you subscribe to people's channels, you go in and you notify them, hey, I'm a new subscriber. Hey, Mr. Riz from Marion. Well, y'all, it's 10 o'clock. I'm about to hop off a live. I enjoyed y'all conversation. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. I hope somebody else have a conversation that we can elaborate on off of. I'm a working man, love to provide, but she has to overplay her part enthusiastically. Oh my goodness. I definitely will do. Yes, ma'am. I did too. I did too, Sweet Tea. Take care. Enjoy the weekend. You, Miss Riss, and listen. Sweet Tea got a topic she shared with me. So if y'all not subscribed to Sweet Honey Sweet Tea, Miss Marion, I'm not sure if Caitlin, do you do content, Caitlin? Back with Tea Time 07. These are creators' names that I'm calling out. If you're not subscribed to these creators, y'all make sure y'all go and y'all subscribe to these creators. Mr. String. And when you go subscribe to their channels, let them know, hey, I'm new to your channel. First time here. That way they can click your profile picture and go back to your channel without having to search you. Marion, is that the name of your channel? Or is that how we find your channel? Or the other creators find your channel? Miss Opal? Yes, ma'am. That's Miss Marion's channel right there. Oh, Caitlin's not a creator. Caitlin's just a supporter. That's fine too, Caitlin. I appreciate you support. I love y'all. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Enjoy y'all family. Love on your people. Don't wait until you're forced to have to love on your people. Love on your people while they can love on you back. Love on your people so they feel the love. If they feel the love, tell them. But always remember that I love you, God loves you, and most of all, you love on you. I love y'all, and I'm out of here. Good night.